The sad reality in this country is that back to school can mean back to school shootings, and now we're seeing this other type of sinister crime, so-called swatting, where someone calls in to authorities reporting some type of violent incident in progress, that prompting a massive police response. We've seen this in numerous incidents, this current wave last week in Chattanooga, at the University of Tennessee. Authorities were dispatched after being told that a man with an AR-15 had opened fire. A few hours later, at Villanova University, just outside Philadelphia, the same thing. This causing widespread panic, people fleeing, people injured at times. You can imagine just the chaos. Take a listen here to the local district attorney speaking right after that incident.
These people here, there are, Chris, I think literally thousands of people here today who are here because their kids are being dropped off for school, right? And it should be a joyous occasion was ruined by somebody. My office, Criminal Investigation Division, the FBI, we're all going to work to try to get to the bottom of who might have done this. Because if this was indeed a cruel hoax, this is a crime. And we will track you down if it's the last thing we do.
Now, authorities take this so seriously because even if no one is shot, again, there could still be injuries. We've also seen in the past at least one man was killed when police responded to an incident. You can imagine the stress, the stress hormones coursing through an officer's body as they're rushing to a scene, not knowing if a threat is around the corner. And so, again, although these are fake hoax threats, they can often be very dangerous.
Our initial response is going to be the same no matter what. It has to. Lives depend on it. We can never assume that something is fake.
I mean, there were at least 6 of these that happened yesterday alone, so this is certainly something that's proliferating. As far as why these are so hard to investigate, because of the sophistication. Oftentimes, these callers are using voice over internet to make these calls from overseas oftentimes. Now, authorities have tried to identify some key indicators, including if someone is making the call to a non-emergency line, for example, instead of calling 911, because those voice over internet calls often can't actually dial the 911 system. That could be a red flag. If there's only one person calling in an active shooter threat, that a potential red flag. We know in this era, so many people flood 911 whenever a real incident happens. And then lastly, authorities have seen in so many of these incidents, sometimes the tone of voice of the person calling doesn't actually match the urgency of the moment.